Good evening. Today is the seventh day of July 2024. It is now 8:46 in the evening, or let me just use the regular 24-hour time reference. It's actually 2046. Is it uh, here in Derry, New Hampshire? Of course, today is a Sunday, and this morning, I went to visit church. Of course, I belong to the First Parish Congregational United Church of Christ Church over on East Derry Road here in Derry, New Hampshire. And this morning, it was Communion Sunday, plus also was it there was a baptism, and of course, I am one of the present deacon elders of the church, serving in my first term per my congregational church meeting house bylaws. And of course, was it, uh, that I take my church duties quite seriously, that, and I am supposed to be a role model for young people. And of course, the church I belong to was at First Parish Congregational United Church of Christ in East Derry on East Derry Road, is an open and affirming congregation which accepts lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, intersex, with it asexual plus persons of all, that races, and of course, which is not a very popular thing here in this country right now, because there is a movement to stamp out the entire LGBTQIA plus community throughout the entire United States. After was it going to church this morning, I will note, I should backtrack, and I will note that my 82-year-old roommate, who was in the front bedroom of my mobile home, of course, he's watching television right now, late in the evening. He brought me to church in his car because I myself do not drive a motor vehicle anymore, and I do not have a valid driver's license. My ID is not a driver's license anymore. So was it I cannot get behind the wheel of a motor vehicle ever again. Not because I've done anything evil or bad. It's just simply because issues with my eyesight, and also was it issues with was it aging with was it Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism, and of course Asperger's syndrome is now known as Autism Level 1. As far as was it DSM 5 was it designation under developmental disabilities / autism spectrum disorder. And of course, one of my church friends, Beth Hunter, who lives in Dunbarton, she drives all the way from Dunbarton, which is quite a ways north of here, on the other side of Goffstown from the city of Manchester, to continue worshiping at our church. That she brought me home after worship and after fellowship hour. And I will note that in my church, the church that I belong to, First Parish Congregational United Church of Christ, here in East Derry, was it our music director, was it Sam Giuliano. He is also on the autism spectrum like me, and he also has Asperger's syndrome / autism level 1. And of course, one time, was it couple months ago, was it during worship, we performed a duet, with Sam on piano and me playing lead melody on my guitar, a liturgical hymn during the special music portion of one of the worships of a worship service on a Sunday morning. Now, could it be doing more of these with my autistic friend Sam? Also, was it I've been performing more video production in the town of Derry. I'm working on 2 more television programs, which I will load onto this flash RAM drive, and I'll drop off the flash RAM drive of the completed television programs as asterisk.mp2 files, MPEG-2, with the video file format, which is able to be stuffed onto a flash RAM drive with the file with the and not use up too much was it memory space. And I've been shooting in 16 to 9 wide angle aspect ratio, with actually an MPEG-4 file format. And I have the video editor that I have on my computer, which is Cyberlink Power Director, a rather old version of it, which takes a while to take and, upload, edit, and then was it crunch and convert the video file, the video with it from MPEG-4 file format to a more compressed MPEG-2 file format. Usually takes about 90 minutes to 2 hours, for a 30-minute television program. After I've, of course, uploaded it, edited, and added beginning and ending title graphics. As I said, I myself have, of course, am here now, was it on a video weblog, just saying, was it that I'm still here, still around, and I haven't been produced anything for YouTube, of a video log about my life living with cerebral palsy and autism in quite a while. I will note that earlier this evening I took my evening medications. That at my age of 66, I am on tamsulosin and finasteride, or should say Flomax and Proscar, for benign prostatic hyperplasia, which is typical of us elderly men. And I have also taken my daily dosage of atorvastatin, which is for high cholesterol. My daily medication for high blood pressure, which is lisinopril. And I've taken my daily low 10 milligram maintenance dose of escitalopram, which is, of course, Lexapro antidepressant, which helps to keep me as mentally stable as possible, given that, that a comorbid condition with autism is depression. And what the causes of the depression for persons with autism, and also many other persons with other disabilities, what it is the having to deal with the ableism in the outside world. Oh, I do have a guest. Name is Cho. Good evening, Cho. How are you? And where are you from? It's kind of rare that I get guests, just simply drop in because, I haven't done much as far as was it uploading regular, was it video weblogs of myself like this. And of course, with it being the Independence Day long weekend, which is almost over now, that another week has started. In the middle of the week, on Wednesday, I have to go out, to take and to the Walmart super department store, that across town here in Derry, New Hampshire, to primarily to visit purchase incontinence supplies, with adult diapers, adult pull-ups, baby wipes, with it. And I got to purchase maybe a couple other items, and of course some cleaning supplies. And it's the only time of the month when I could take and spend a little money on, that special interests, like adding a DVD or Blu-ray box set of a television program, to the, to my collections of television programs to watch instead of flipping on the cable television, where a lot of times most of what is on cable television is stuff that I would simply not want to watch. And of course, on cable television, I am limiting myself as far as the coverage of the news of the outside world, because a lot of it was made up bovine manure with no basis in objective reality. That and I don't feel like getting gaslighted like most of the people in this country who sit in front of the cable television and just simply sit in front of the cable television and taken like a brain dead dumb fuck and let other people tell them how to think, how to feel, and how to act. That I am my own man and nobody tells me what to do. That, and I am not going to bow down to that yellow-haired, orange-skinned, brain-dead idiot who wants to, return to being the leader of my country. You know, well, anyways, that I'm going to take and sign off, and I just wanted to take and at least let people know that I'm still around. And I will try to jump back on here again